Alright, good morning ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to my channel. Today, after a stressful day of dealing with Touhou 6, I think I wanna escape from reality a little bit. So, I found this game. It's called Touhou Gensokyo Visitor. So, it is some sort of a visual novel type of things. I read it from Steam. It is actually, yeah, the tags here is the atmospheric romance dating sims visual novel. Alright, so the game is supposed to be a visual novel. So visual novel is like type of games that you don't have to do anything just to decide. You don't need skill, you just need to read the story basically. And it is currently minus it has actually discount 75% on Steam, so if you want to get it, it is actually really cheap game. So the game said, the review or the description here said you can actually finish the game at 2 or 4 hours depending on your reading speed. So I'm just gonna play this for like 30 to 1 hours probably. Let my videos to have like split a little bit, so we have like another part coming soon of this game. So yeah, it is gonna be pretty interesting so far, but I don't think it is gonna be a very explicit or very complicated visual novel that we have like a lot of branches of storylines. I think it's gonna be a lot more simpler than what we think it's gonna be, but the visual is very charming. A lot of people said that the graphics is actually amazing. Alright, so I'm gonna start a new games. Okay, OBS messing up a little bit. Alright, so the game asking me for a name. What should I name myself? Alright, let's thinking of some Japanese name, because let's embrace the story a little bit. I would say my name is Hikari, which means light or a bright shine something. Yeah, Hikari. My university teacher said once that we're living in the amazing age of progress. I've graduated from university, but still remember his word. Humanity has explored the whole world, from the depths of space to the smallest particles. Our own planet has long been completely explored. Our scientific progress has created incredible things that ancient people would have considered as miracles. We have learned so much, but still, it seems that there is something incomprehensible in the world. Something that is right next to us, but we just do not notice it. Maybe it's because we're looking the wrong way. Okay. Have you ever noticed that life is full of oddities? Are we still in the real, like, outside world? Probably. My name is Hikari. My oddity happened to me as I walked into the cafe to meet my friends. It all happened suddenly. I was walking down the street. The sun was shining as I was admiring beautiful girls. We are straight men, nice. Then something grabbed my jacket and pulled me back. Whoa! What kind of sound effect is that? I tried to escape, but I couldn't. The cafe was rapidly disappearing in white haze. I felt like I was flying. Then, a thud, pain in the back, and darkness. I must have fainted. We got isekai, bro! After a while, I just don't understand the concept of isekai and actually. Oh, how bright. Oh, my head. What the hell? Where am I? Is it forest? How did I get here? And why in the hell is there a forest in the center of the city? Sorry. Maybe I had a stroke and I consciously walk to the city park. I've even read something about that, such as splitting headaches. I think I should call an ambulance. Hey, is anyone here? I need help. There was only silence, no sound. Can anyone hear me? I screamed like that for another 15 minutes. No response. I didn't even hear the city noise. No sounds of cars, voices of people, knocks. Only the wind roared in the foliage and the birds chirped. Finally, I was tired of screaming. My headaches seemed to stop, so I decided to get out of here. I wandered through the woods for a while. It didn't end. The sun moved slowly across the sky. Birds sang. Not a single person around. That's insane. Am I going to die here? I began to feel hungry. I'm not sure I can survive in the wild for a long time. Shit, Marissa! Wow, what a language. A human voice. Was it real? Let's pick berries together like real friends. She just left me here and ran away. Real human in this forest? She can help me. Why did I even agree to this? As she calls herself my best friend? The voice began to move away. Damn it. I can't miss my last chance to be rescued. Wait, I need help. I'm lost. What? Marissa, if you're kidding, you'll get hit in the head. I promise you. Whoa. That's an amazing visual. Wow. That's an amazing shake, by the way. I broke through bushes towards to her voice, but tripped over some root and fell into the road. Oh, it hurts. Reimu. A girl was looking at me surprised. Shrine maiden, in here? I don't remember any shrines near the cafe. How far did I go? Stranger. Oh, who are you? It's so good that I met you, miss. As you can see, I'm lost and I can't find my way to the city. I'm not quite sure what happened. Maybe I have a concussion and need medical attention. You're doing great. You're looking pretty good, just like a real person. What? But my advice to you is to change your clothes. You look very unnatural. What? But these are my clothes. Miss, I don't understand you at all. Can you help me? Look, it's none of my business. If you want to go to the village as a person, please. But don't get me involved. Otherwise, I'm going to disintegrate you quickly. But why? I will be very grateful. If you need money, I have a little. Of course, and then all your money will turn into fallen leaves as always. What leaves? Have you lost your mind, miss? You. tanuki are totally brazen. You're either very stupid or very arrogant. I can forgive a lot, but I won't allow anyone to insult me. Oh gods. Something strange started happening to her. Damn, yokai. I'm so sick of you. You think you can just do whatever you want? A huge sphere of yin-yang has just flown past me. You come to my shrine and defile it. Oh, I barely managed to dodge. And the prisoners, what the hell is prisoners? Prisoner, you mean? And the prisoners don't give me donations. I don't know how much longer I can dodge this. It has to end. And then I have to pick berries in the woods to somehow live. Ah! I'm not yokai or tanuki. So, ghosts? I'm human. Ordinary human. Hold on. I thought I knew all the villagers. Are you new? I don't know about any village. My name is Hikari, an office worker. I was in my town, and then I ended up here. Oh, that's what it is. Alright, Reimu. I'm sorry. I was wrong. People from the outside world don't come to us very often. I thought you were one of those. My name is Reimu Hakure. I am the shrine maiden of Hakure Shrine. Nice to meet you. Me too. Okay, Hikari. Now we're going to take the food to my shrine, and then I'm going to take you to the village. Locals will help you. Don't try that hard for me. I'll do a great job on my own. Just show me the way. I'm afraid if you move around the Gensokyo without me, you will get lost. Why? I don't think I'm going to get lost any more than I am now. That's not the point. You're just going to be eaten. Who? Wild animals? Something like that. You're very lucky the yokai haven't found you yet. Yokai is something of a mythology. Angry spirits? They're not always evil, more annoying. Are you saying they exist? Sure thing. I don't believe you. That's just a bunch of crazy talk. No problem. You'll get accustomed. Alright. We are walking down with Reimu, and we are in the Hakure Shrine. Very quickly we reach an area where the small temple was located. A girl wearing a big funny hat was standing in front of the shrine. Marissa looks so beautiful. Damn. Reimu, are you back already? Marissa, remember when you asked me to go with you for berries? Yes. With you, Marissa, not for you. Come on, Reimu. I stepped away because of very important business. That's interesting. What important business could that be? Remember the 3 fairies of light? They symmetrically lost food. So, I flew to check. That's what you do instead of helping me, right? Reimu, I'm so bored. It's been so long since anything happened. I thought it might be a new incident. Why do I speaking? Okay, Marissa has some kind of skeptic Russian accent, okay? Missing food from fairies threaten Gensokyo. That's incredible. Please don't get mad. I did not act well. But you helped your friend, and that's a good thing. I'm not sure you're my friend, not just a cunning yokai who uses my kindness. But you haven't lost your time. As I see it, you found an assistant. This is Hikari. He's from the outside world. Whoa! And this is Marisa Kirisame, my so-called friend. Don't start again. Nice to meet you. He is polite. He wandered through the woods. No one yokai has detected him. Yes, unbelievable luck. I'm sorry for interrupting, girls, but why do you keep mentioning yokai? Is this some cunning euphemism? No, why? This is the yokai. Big, mean, with dozens of teeth. Some have horns. There are lots of them here, all sorts of different ones. There are vampires, oni, ghosts, gods. Gods? Yes. There are still moon rabbits, fairies, wizards, of different magical traditions, immortal hermits, and animated umbrellas. That's crazy. Don't worry about it. You'll get accustomed soon. Reimu, what are you going to do with him? I'll take him to the village. They'll take care of him there. You don't have to worry so much. Just borrow the phone. I'll call and my friend will pick me up. A phone? What the heck is that? It's a device for remote communication. Ah, that's right, Reimu. Do you remember Yukari talking about these things that you can use to talk to someone else who is very far away? Virtually? That's right, it's just such a little thing. You bring it up to your mouth and you can hear your friends in your ear. I felt dizzy. They are sick. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Can you get me such a thing? Sorry, Hikari. We don't have any of those talking thingies. Fine, then just show me where the nearest bus stop is. We don't have any buses either. It's Gensokyo. Reimu, have you not explained anything to him? I'm not really a people's person. Besides, this info could traumatize him. If you guys really all of a sudden transport to Gensokyo, it's me. If it's me personally, I will be really scared. Hey, you're a shrine maiden, aren't you? You are supposed to take care of potential parishioner. What? What are you on about? Come on, Reimu. Learn to be a bearer of bad news. Oh, surprising face. They have like expression that is amazing for me. I don't know how to break it down to you. Imagine a mushroom. It grows up in the woods, right? Suppose so. He's doing well. He keeps on growing. He even knows what a phone is. He hangs out with his friends. And so, on one fateful day, everyone forgets about the mushroom, or this mushroom finds a door to another dimension. And it finds itself in another forest, and now it's growing there. And it can't go back to his forest. What do you think of that? That you are very bad at explaining. Shut up, Marisa. What are you getting at? It's Gensokyo. You can't get out of here. What? Why? We're kind of cut off from the outside world by an impenetrable magic barrier. What a nonsense. It's not a nonsense, it's true. Girls, where is the nearest hospital? Oh gods, are you hurt? Did I hit you with one of the spears? Really? Did you attack him with yin-yang spears? I mistook him for a tanuki. Reimu, you're becoming like a yokai yourself. What else was I supposed to think? He jumped on me from the bushes. In general, I suggest everyone to go to the village faster. We all definitely need help. Good idea. Marissa, take your berries. That's right, thank you. I almost forgot about them. Hope you don't mind if we stop by the Scarlet Devil Mansion on the way, do you? And what's this for now? Well, I need to finish some business. Are you up to something again? No, everything is fine. Marissa! We have to go, guys. Otherwise the berries will lose their taste. Whoa! Oh god, it's freezing. What the hell? Voice. Haha! Got it, wimp! Cyrano. Cyrano, the strongest of the fairies, challenge you to a duel. Cyrano, what have you done? I attack you at the most vulnerable moment. You shouldn't have relaxed. No one should relax when Cyrano is around. You've frozen my basket. Now all berries are spoiled. Oh? And now I have to pick the berries again. I've ruined your food. It's like a real war. Cyrano? Yes. Cyrano! I thought and decided that we could postpone our battle. I urgently need to visit Sunny Milk. Cyrano! I left. Stop, skunk! Why is this happening to me? Was it my imagination? Or did she just fly on a broomstick? Yes. And before that, this girl froze a basket of berries. That's how it was. She also had wings in the form of small ice floes. You'll get accustomed. What a face, Reimu. It turns out that all these yokai, do they exist? I've already told you that. It turns out that I cannot. A terrible truth spun my head. I felt like I was getting weaker. Hey, what's going on? Don't fall. I can't go home, right? You know, I think we should postpone going to the village. You're too pale right now. Like you want to faint. I'll never come back. You just need to get distracted. How can I distract from that? How do you have fun in the outside world? We would go to the movies, play video games, play baseball. I didn't understand a word. We meet friends to socialize. And that's the idea. I suggest we have a picnic. And how does that help me? You'll have a little rest and relax. I don't think it's going to help me right now. Sake will definitely help. Yes, I'd like a drink now, and a lot. Oh, it's a legit visual novel, guys. This looks beautiful. Alright, we have a picnic with Reimu. We didn't go far. Reimu ran to the storeroom and brought a bedspread and some food from there. We settled in the field next to the shrine. Reimu was right. When I drank, I really felt better. From afar, there were screams, but they did not bother us much. Marissa, wait, I made a mistake. Who's this? Master. Marissa, don't. Spark. Whoa. Marissa seems to be trying to kill this girl. I don't think so. Fairies are quite strong creatures. It's not easy to kill them. Is this girl a fairy? This explains the wings. We had a drink. So you are telling me the truth. This really isn't my world. It's complicated. It's your world and it's not yours at the same time. Explain, please. Where to start? Once upon a time, yokai, gods, and other creatures lived in the outside world. But because people were getting smarter, they stopped believing in different creatures. They began to forget. But yokai need the human faith to exist. And then the powerful sages and yokai united and created a barrier that separated the outside world from Gensokyo. There are enough people here to keep alive yokai, and yokai are protected from people's disbelief. So Gensokyo is a pocket dimension. I read about this in fiction. I don't quite understand what you just said. Imagine two air bubbles in the tea. They stuck to each other. So the big one is supposed to be my world. This is the outside world, as you call it. And the little one is holding on to the big one. It's Gensokyo. And both of these bubbles float in the tea together. Neither can break away from the other. You said it well. Yes, our worlds are closely connected and float together. But then how did I get into your world? I do not know. These things happen sometimes. But shouldn't the barrier protect us from you? Alice, I don't know how the barrier works, but some things from the outside world are sure to penetrate through it. Gensokyo is refuge for everything that turned out to be unnecessary in the outside world. You know, there are still yokai in the outside world. They sometimes come into our world when things get bad enough for them. Different things that have been forgotten sometimes end up in Gensokyo. And sometimes there are people like you. It's happening. Not often, but it happens. Yes, I'm lucky. Don't get upset. You'll find a new life in the village. I only want to get my life back. What did you do in the outside world? I was an office worker. My job was to calm down conflicts between clients and my company. I have this talent. I can get along with anyone. My boss even wanted to promote me. In general, it's a normal job. I made a lot of phone calls. I work a lot at the computer. Oh, so you know how to use a computer? Do you have computers? Yes, one. However, we do not know how to make it work. I burst out laughing. Ha 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 ha. What's wrong? You have a funny life. Of course, we are on a lower stage of progress than you, but we are also trying. What do? Do you live in the village too? No, I'm the shrine maiden of the Hakurei shrine. I live here. I work for the shrine. I clean up here. I help pilgrims. I banish yokai. Really? Not everyone, of course. Only those who break the rules. For example, those who attack people in the village. Alright. Yokai don't prey on people in the village, but outside the village, anything can happen to you. So I'm very lucky to have met you. And you always win? Not always, but very often. Tell me please, what it's like to fight monsters. Is that scary? Not? Basically, they are just very intrusive. but some can be difficult to cope with. That's when the moon was stolen from us. Sorry, what? Moon emissaries wanted to steal the Moon Princess. And those idiots didn't come up with anything else other than to replace the real moon with a fake. Wow. But they quickly changed their mind when I beat them. It's true, I almost got hurt myself. And you weren't scared? No, it is my duty. And purpose as shrine maiden of the Hakure Shrine. It's amazing how such a fragile girl copes with such hard work. It's impressive. Well, Marisa helps me sometimes, and I have to do it because there is no one else. You know, if I'm meant to stay here, I'd like to help you. Really? Why? I think your work is very important, and that responsibility is too much for one person. Especially for a young, fragile girl like you. Fragile girl, oh my god, Reimu is blushing. What are you talking about? Nothing important, I was just talking about Gensokyo. Really? Well, did you show all the secret places of Gensokyo? You just disturbing our communication, Marisa. What a brat. Marisa? I am silent. Who am I to keep you from having fun? Marisa, where did that girl from with wings go? She's a little busy right now. I had a little educational conversation with her. She understood me and promised not to do that again. She'll even bring a full basket of berries to the Scarlet Devil Mansion. Marisa, for what? She knows that. Alright, Reimu, I was thinking about our guest. There's something strange about his emergence. I think it's an incident. And I think that you just have too much time on your hands. I know, this all sounds crazy, but think about it. How often do people from outside world come to us? Not often, but it happens. I know, and mostly they fall into claws of a hungry yokai. And Hikari met you, so lucky. On a day like this. What day? It's Reimu's birthday! Wow! Congratulations! Thank you, Hikari. What if... Oh, Marisa. What if it was some strong yokai that did it just to get you to you? On the day that you will be most distracted. Marisa, you made it all up. I don't know a single yokai Gensokyo who can do that. I know! Don't start. The old hack is definitely involved into this. Only she has so much power to move a man out of the outside world. Who's the old hack? Her name is Yukari Yakumo. She's a powerful yokai. She knows how to open portals to the outside world. Her powers are limitless. And she's never done anything like that. Someday she might start. To do this, she must defeat her laziness. Girls, sorry for interrupting, but why can't we just talk to this Yukari? Maybe she can send me back home? Hardly likely. Yukari don't care about people, she doesn't interfere, but she doesn't help them either. I know a human that she cares about. That's Rich. She just uses me from time to time. She lives in my shrine, eats my food, drinks my sake, and never pays for anything. That's it, I'm telling you, she's pure evil. More like an old stingy fox. Reimu, I feel like she's created a new incident. If you don't want to do your job as Gensokyo keeper, I'll do it. You're so annoying. Alright, we're going to Yukari to make sure everything that's going on is not her fault. Awesome! I know you couldn't be indifferent. Let's go to the old hack and check it out of her. Why don't we just talk? No, creatures like Yukari understand only brute force. We need to show our serious attitude. At first, Reimu blocks Yukari with berries. Then with barriers, not berries. Then I'll hit Yukari with Master Spark. And then you'll ask all your questions. Well, probably sounds like a plan. Awesome! Go! It remains to understand where to look for Yukari. Don't you know? How would I know that? No one knows where her lair is. Shit! I thought her favorite knew for sure. I'm not a favorite. Oh, it hurts me. Oh, Shirano, are you feeling... how are you feeling? I feel like I couldn't dodge Master Spark. Chalk it down to experience. Next time you won't try to attack from the back again. You're not going to, are you? I got it! You could have just said that you didn't want to fight now. I don't get you. Why challenge and then refuse? This way has come in vain. Look, we don't mind fighting at all, but not today. We're busy. Okay, guys. Let's think, if we were Yukari, where would we hide? Are you looking for Yukari? Yes. She said she would spend the day on Yokai's mountain all day. Is that true? Yes, she told me that. Lucky, let's go faster. Not so fast, Chirino. Are you sure of that? That's right. I was playing in the woods with frogs, then Yukari came. She said, you were calling me, and that she was going to rest up the mountain. Looks like you're telling the truth. Look how everything is falling into place, and the mansion is on the way. Let's go faster. Chirino, pick berries. Yes. But pick only the largest and the ripest. Yes. Bye, Chirino. Okay. Can I... need to know what is this first. What is this? Oh, okay. Save. Alright. This is the save. I need to save. Alright, let's continue. On the way, the girls argued a lot. I didn't understand much of their conversation, but it was about me for sure. Whisper. It's a real incident. This cannot be an incident, Marissa. Why don't you want to admit it? There is a difference between snowfall in the middle of summer and an ordinary person from outside the barrier. Reimu, you are totally lazy. On the other hand, you are fully ready to act, ready to call any small case as an incident. It's not a small case. I feel like Yukari is involved. Who knows what she's up to? I hate to admit it, but Yukari is the sanest yokai I know. It's not her style to stir up trouble. She's a yokai, an evil being, the enemy of all humanity. Maybe she's intentionally transported this guy here right now, on your birthday. Maybe there's a lot of magic inside him, and he's going to explode at the right moment. Then why didn't he explode before? How do I know? I didn't come up with this cunning plan. Marissa, you're going crazy. Why do you deny everything? I'm tired of arguing with you. We're going to Yukari, and you're complaining over and over. Because I wanted you to take it seriously. Yukari can't be trusted. I'm always serious when it comes to yokai. But you're overreacting. Hikari just happened to be here. It just happens sometimes. We'll find him a good job in the village, and he'll live here, like everyone else. Ah, I understood something. What did you understand? You just don't want Hikari to come home. Why? You're an adult girl. I can understand you. It had to happen sooner or later. Don't talk rubbish. I'm not judging you, sis. It's okay. People change. Their interests change with them. Stop it, Marissa, or I'll hit you. I'll say no more then. I'm going to disturb my friend. It's not like that you don't get it. Of course, Reimu. Marissa! I was embarrassed and didn't know what to do. At some point, the forest ended and we arrived at the mansion. Whoa, what is that? Lasciate ognis speranza voi centrate. Is this Scarlet Devil Mansion? Doesn't look intimidating at all. The majestic building was mesmerizing. Huge, gothic. It caused a strange sense of anxiety. It's like there was something dangerous inside. Something you can't hide from or run away from. The girls didn't seem to notice anything and continued to swear. Girls, there's a house ahead of you. This is the Scarlet Devil Mansion. We're here. Okay, wait for me. I need to finish some business. Whoa! Whoa! Welcome, mortals. Sakuya. She looks so different. I like the normal design Sakuya. She looks pretty different here. Oh. Oh. What? This girl. It's like she appeared out of thin air. Sakuya, can you not use your power so suddenly? I'm sorry if I scared you. That wasn't my goal. Today I'm replacing Hong, and I always thought she was guarding the gate in the wrong way. So do you think it's right to suddenly appear in front of a guest? No way. That was my mistake. Please forgive me for that. What brings you to the Scarlet Devil Mansion? We are, in fact, about the food. As I understand, you've brought a snack for my mistress. He's pretty handsome young man. Mistress will be pleased. What? What? No, Hikari is not part of the deal. He's just our guest from the outside world. So you're new. Let me welcome you to the Gensokyo on behalf of my mistress Remilia Scarlet. My name is Izayoi Sakuya. I'm the main maid of the Scarlet Devil Mansion. Oh, my name is Hikari. I'm an office worker. An office worker? I'm not quite sure I know what it is. It's a normal job. A lot of time working with papers. He knows how to turn on the computer. Really? It's a commendable skill. Sakuya, we brought the berries. Great. Ripe, big, just like you asked. Excellent. Mistress will be very pleased. She hasn't eaten a berry cake in a while. Wait. Stop, Marissa. What is this? You don't want to tell me anything? No. I spent the whole day in the woods on my birthday. And I got my dress dirty. got a splinter, and all of this to make one vampires eat the cake? Could be. Marissa, if you want to kill each other, I'll ask you to move to a safe distance from the mansion. Your magic can be extremely destructive. Okay, then we'll talk later. Okay. So I have a feeling that Reimu's birthday, it's Reimu's birthday, right? They preparing some kind of cake for Reimu in a secret, probably. Something like that, right? Sakuya, okay. Ladies, I'm still waiting for the berries. Just a moment, please. Chirno, where the hell are you? I'm coming! All of a sudden, Chirno is here. Here, Marissa, new berries, in return for spoiled. You're lucky that the great Chirno came down to your requests and took care of everything. I'm warning you. I hope this was your last plea and now I can go home. Whoa, what was that? Earthquake? I don't know. There may have been a landslide in the mountains, or mountain yokai do something weird. It was pretty close. I must check the mistress' condition immediately. Marissa, I hope you bring berries too. Where's Marissa? Marissa, I didn't want to... It's just that the ground shook, and I couldn't hold the basket. I turned around. No. What? What have you done? Chirno! I'm gone. Stop, skunk. Okay. As I understand it, we'll see our berries for a while longer. That sounds about right. Reimu, it's not in my policy to remind someone, but the mistress has grown tired of waiting for her berries. I will be very grateful if you solve this problem as soon as possible. That's not my problem. Marissa is flying over there. Catch her up and tell her that. Master Spark! Oh, stop that! Stop dodging! Marissa, stop using magic near the mansion. Reimu, I know it's your birthday, and I'm very embarrassed to ask you to do something like this on such an important day. But Marissa has already received a prepayment. The berries are due to appear today. It's very important. Stop! Did Marissa take the money from you? Not exactly money, more like a promise. Never mind, she got paid, and I did all the work for her. I think you should talk to Marissa. Master Spark! Please stop, I get it. Sorry, I have to leave you. Marissa's out of control. Whoa, it's time stopping again. I can't believe she did this. On my birthday? I don't quite understand your relationship, but I thought you were friends. Friends? It's not like that. She's just used me. Maybe she had a reason for it. She's just a thieving kleptomatic, that's all. She seemed like a pretty smart girl to me. And if she hadn't asked you to pick berries, I wouldn't have had to chance to meet you and I'd probably be dead now. Yes, you're right. But I won't forgive her anyway. What do we do now? Let's go to Yukari. Yes, but first I'm going to shake the soul out of Marissa. Master Spark! Oh my god. Ah! I don't know how... I'm sorry if my voice acting is so bad. Marissa, you're going to destroy our house. In the end, we went to collect berries all together. Reimu and Marissa were friendly and reached a consensus. No. Well, please, please, please. No, I'll never forgive you. Oh, it's Reimu. It's so difficult. No, I'll never forgive you. And I'm not going to help. Please, you're my hope. I have no one else to turn to. Take it and work with your own hands. I'm really going to do it. I swear I'll help, but I can't do it alone. Not my problem. We don't have much time left. Time to what? I can't tell you. It's cool. I'm out. Reimu, please. You're my last hope. It's very important. Half. What? I want the half of your reward and another quarter as a bonus for moral compensation. But I'm not going to get anything then. Bye bye, I'm leaving. Okay, I agree. Chirno had an educational conversation and she volunteered to help. Don't hit me again. You didn't have to beg me. I was happy to help the people that helped me. I'm sorry, you got dragged into this. You didn't really have to help us. That's alright, I don't mind. I'm glad to hear that. I didn't feel very well because of what Marissa did. Do you argue with her often? Sometimes. She's a great person, but she has her flaws. She's empty-headed, rude, arrogant, and her magic creates a lot of trouble in battle. I smiled. Why are you smiling? You know, the way you talk about Marissa reminds me of my sisters talk about me. Oh, we have a sister. We have a family around. That's so sad. She's also always grumbling at me, but I know she actually loves me inside. Yes, you are right. I'm glad I have a friend like Marissa. Chirno, don't throw small berries in the basket. These are great berries. They are squashed. I'm a fairy. I know better which berries are delicious and which are not. For a while, we silently picked berries. Huh. You actually know how to get along with people. What do you mean? You don't seem to say anything important, but I'm much less mad at Marissa. You really have a talent. Thank you. So you have a sister? Yes, she's a couple years younger than me. Now she's studying at university. And how often do you quarrel with her? Sometimes you can't be around another person for the most of your life and never have a fight. When I was a teenager, I used to tease her, you know? How? Different ways. For example, I ate her favorite cakes, or I suddenly jumped around the corner in front of her. She was so ridiculously scared. Once I poured water on her. You're cruel! No, I just like the way she wrinkled her nose when she was angry. She immediately became so small and defenseless. I wanted to protect her from everything in the world. I don't think I'll ever see her again. I fell silent. Reimu didn't say anything either, but I saw that she was feeling uncomfortable. Oh. Marissa was fighting with Chirno somewhere in the distance. Don't worry so much. Gensokyo is not as bad as you think it is. Really? So far I've learned that this is a very dangerous place to live. It is. For example, I wouldn't advise you to go into this thicket. What a thicket. It could end badly for you. I smiled. I get it. I'll try not to walk in the woods without your supervision. I can't always be close. That's why you have to think about your safety. After we go to Yukari, I'll take you to Rinosuke, the owner of the magic shop. He's a great man. makes various magical things. He will also be able to make some kind of magical protection for you. But I don't have local money. Don't worry about it. Rinosuke never takes money. He's some wrong shopkeeper. I'm telling you, he's a great man. I took different things from in his shop many times. I never paid for anything. I think it's called theft. No, Marissa does that too. Marissa confirmed it. Beware! Whoa, what's happened? All of a sudden, we have like some comfortable conversation. All of a sudden, the earth shuddered. Reimu suddenly jumped on me. Oh? I couldn't stand on my feet because her weight and fell on my back, putting the girl down on myself. On top of that, I hit my head again. Ouch! Reimu, are you okay? Oh my god, we are in a position! We are in a position! Reimu was lying on me and peered tensely into the depths of the forest. An icicle was sticking out over her head. Shirano, Marissa, you almost hit us! Master Spark! They've completely gone mad. Reimu looked me in the face. Her brown eyes carefully looked me over. Sorry, did I hurt you? No, that's alright. How about you? It's fine, I dodged that attack in time. Looks like it's a very useful skill in your hands. Why are you wheezing? You squeeze my stomach. Oh, forgive me. She quickly rose to her feet. I rose too, albeit with some difficulty. The icicle was sticking out of the tree at the level of my head. Looks like you saved my life. Thank you. It's nothing. You do the same to me. I definitely do my best. Look at this. Reimu pointed to the berry bushes. Beautiful, juicy berries lay crushed on the ground. These lunatics have ruined the whole crops. This is a disaster. It's all gone. Why? Let's look for the other bushes. Other bushes will only be deep in the forest. I'm not going to take you there. It's too dangerous. I can wait here. Do you want some random yokai to eat you? Marissa can protect me. She looks strong. Marissa? I don't think so. I can't trust you to her. She can mess it up. You know what? Screw it. Let's go to Yukari. Do you want to give it up? Yes. It was originally Marissa's idea. Let her deal with vampires herself. I blinked. Was that white-haired mate a vampire? Come along. I know the short road. Reimu grabbed my sleeve and pulled me. We followed the forest trail. On the way out of the clearing, I looked back. The icicle was sticking out in the tree. I'm very lucky that Reimu has a good reaction. Otherwise, I'd have been pierced. It's a very dangerous place. But the way Reimu fell on me, feeling the softness of her body, oh my gosh. Perhaps some things in Gensokyo started to make me like. Alright. It's somehow slightly typoo everywhere. We walked in the woods for a while. Reimu was very wary and shredded at any rustle. Pretty soon, the forest gave way to bamboo shrubs. The openings in its thickets formed paths. Reimu exhales and relaxes. Keep up with me. It's easy to get lost in these tickets. I didn't realize right away that there was some order lines in this strange part. We were moving through a big bamboo labyrinth. Reimu confidently moved forward. Does anyone live here? Yes, mostly moon rabbits. It would be interesting to take a look. We don't have that. The earth shook. There was a distant thunder. Somehow Marissa and Cherno began to fight in earnest. Hopefully nothing bad will come to it. You know, Reimu, Gensokyo affects me. Oh, what's that face, Reimu? If I found out that two strong girls in my world are fighting in a way that trembles the earth, it would terrify me. And here it is, perceived as something ordinary. What do you think of Gensokyo? I don't know. I haven't seen much yet, but everything is different here. But I feel calmer here than at home. How? How you feel calmer here? I see you meet cute girls everywhere, and we start like romancing Reimu here. But how do you feel calm? You just fell outside your world, man. You're so weird. Other people, other events, even the air seems different. You know, before I came to Gensokyo, I never picked berries. Really? Yes. Didn't you like it? No, it was even of fun. I generally know little about the world beyond the barrier. Can you tell me what it is? What are you interested in? How you live there, in a world of large concrete boxes, radio towers, and computers. Oh, and you know the outside world pretty well. I saw it once in the Yukari's portal, and radio towers come to us sometimes. Seriously? Radio towers? Yes, people seems to use them less and less, and all forgotten. Gets into Gensokyo, I remember. So, what is your world like? Wasn't that the reference of Touhou 14.5? Well, Reimu is actually in the outside world in Touhou 14.5. She was there. So I can't like believe Reimu has nothing or no experience in the outside world. I look at her thoughtfully. It's hard to explain, but I'll try. We have a completely different life. It's more dynamic, and at the same time it's very unhurried. How is that? Let's give you an example. When I wake up, I have to do a lot of things at once. I take a shower, have breakfast, get dressed, and leave the house at exactly the right time to catch a train. If I don't make it to the train, I'll be late for work, and my boss will not be happy. And I run, hurry, then sit in a train for an hour and a half and wait for my stop. Understand? Not really. What's a train? It's a metal capsule where people sit, and the capsule is traveling at high speed on the rails. Oh, I got it. What are rails? This is huge metal sticks on which the train rides. They are kneaded so that the train cannot turn out of the way. Did you capture the metal yokai that should carry you? It's cruel. A train isn't yokai. It's like a computer, not alive. It's just a mechanism. Exactly. I've completely forgotten that you use technology in the outside world. That's it. What was I talking about? You've talked about your slowness in the movement. You could say that. You know, I'm on a train for tens of miles speed, and I don't do anything at the same time. And then, already at work, I have to do a lot of small things, and at the same time, I do not move anywhere. I sit on a chair for 8 to 10 hours. Damn. That's weird. That's a typical office worker in Japan, by the way. Really painful life. Perhaps, but that is life. We fuss around more even though we're only doing minor things. Do you get anything? I now understand that you completely don't know how to explain well, just like me. I smile. Aww. So we have something in common. You're right. I don't get much, but what you're saying sounds sad. So you're not happy in your world. I thought about it. Am I happy? I didn't know. For a while, we walked in silence. Reimu didn't rush me. I do not know, but I can say for sure, we do not have yokai, and this is a great advantage. Reimu smiled. Yokai are not as scary as you think. Imperceptibly, the bamboo maze ended. We came out into a small hill. The road wound higher and higher into the mountains. Maybe Marissa was right. This could be an incident. What is wrong? Can you feel the earth trembling? That's not right. Marissa and Chirano are too far away, and to be honest, I don't think they have the power to do something like that. The first time we left the tremors was when we were near the mansion, and then the girls didn't fight. I remember, and I really don't like it. I didn't really give much importance to that at the time. I shouldn't have. I know a few yokai who can do that, and I can't say I want to see them now. If it starts, stay away, okay? I got it. I'll do my best not to die. Reimu smiled. I'm relying on you. Can't you tell me what the incident is? This isn't the first time I've heard that expression today. The incident is a major violation of Gensokyo's laws by yokai. Different yokai have different power, and some are able to create a lot of problems for those living here. For example, to frighten the sky with a bloody haze, or turn all creatures into fog, or steal the moon. All this is a violation of Gensokyo's peace of mind, and then someone has to put this yokai in their place. Let me guess. Are you doing this? Yes, or Marissa. Is that your main job? Hey, I'm actually a real shrine maiden. I can communicate with the gods, bless people, or pray for them. This is my real destiny. It's just that no one goes to my shrine. Why? Let's not talk about it. I don't like this topic. Forgive me. Tell me more about your world. What do you want to know? Tell me, is there anything in your world that can make you come back? Like your family or your friends? Or your girlfriend? I carefully looked at Reimu. She was concentrating on walking along the road, not showing in any way that she was interested in my answer. I wonder to what question she wanted to know the answer to the most. For some reason, I remember that she was not particularly eager to rise when she knocked me on the ground. My parents are elderly. They are former teachers. They are retired now. I've already told you about my sister. I've been living separately for a long time. I've distanced myself from my family, but we support each other as best as we can. We meet friends every weekend. We walk, have lunch, communicate a lot. I love my family and my friends. They're all wonderful people, and I will really miss them. I don't have a girlfriend. Really? Got it. We're almost there. Whoa. Did you feel it? Yes. This time is much closer than last time. We're getting closer. Keep up, but don't come close. I remember. If anything happens, I will hide in the bushes and try not to attract attention. Good. We were sneaking to the top of the mountain. It was close. Voice, I'm going to hit you. Try it, Celestial. So far you've missed all your attacks. It's gonna be Tenshi, right? Did you hear that? Yes, it's very, very bad. Oh! Are you okay? Yes, it's just that shaking took your breath away. Stop dodging, old hack. Why should I stop? You're trying to hit me. I'm going to hit you. It's just a matter of time. Well, well. It's getting closer. Run before they destroy everything. Okay, we run. We were running up to the road. The earth was shaking. Stones were rolling down from the top. Reimu was a few meters ahead of me, and I heard her screaming, "Stop it now!" Reimu, I kept thinking when you showed up, where's the young man? Don't bother me, Reimu. I'm going to strangle the life out of this old hack. Said Yukari, old hack? I ran into an open area, breathing heavily. There you go. Tenshi and Yukari. There were two strangers on it. I've no idea what happened here, but I won't let you fight. Because of your fight, all Gensokyo is shaking. Of course it does. After all, our brave Celestial is diligently destroying the local landscape. On the other hand, you're not even trying to hit me. You can only run away. Another stranger. I don't see any reason to attack you, because I'm already winning. Winning? Haha. You're just a weak coward. And you sent your servants to our garden because you are afraid to come. Of course it is, darling. You couldn't hurt me because of my fear of you. Haha, she confessed it herself. You know, you even got me interested. I'm offering a bet. You're going to show me your best, most powerful punch, and I'm not going to almost dodge it. What do you think? With pleasure. And I'll go up in the air. There should no reason to bother ordinary residents. Alright, they fighting for something. Attack as you're ready. Tenshi, don't you dare. Whoa! It's a fight! But the one named Tenshi rushed forward. The girls collided in the air. I barely had time to notice the wave of the sword. Whoa! This game is amazing. I mean the visual novel, it's not really a game. There's no choices at all. I'm just reading story here. In their place, form a sparkling cloud of energy. A flash of light blinded me. In the flashes of energy, I could hardly see the girl's shade. Tenshi, stop it! Reimu was standing next to me, while her clothes were fanned by gusts of wind. But Tenshi didn't listen. The fireball fell on the ground and covered the ground with a scorching wave. My ears got blocked from the rumble. It seems as if lightning struck near us. The mountain trembled even more intensely than all the previous times. I couldn't stand my feet and fell. The force pressed me to the ground. I felt infinitely small next to such power. I don't know how long it is, all lasted, but all of a sudden it was over. I could take a breath again, got up and sat down. Then she looked so beautiful. Damn. Then she stood next to a huge crater. The wind ruffled her hair, and sword was stuck in the ground. She looked around victoriously. Ha, take that, old hack. There you go. What a troubled child. Is that it? Is that the fight? What? How? Looks like you missed again. Doesn't it, you? You said you wouldn't dodge. I said that I almost wouldn't dodge. It's just not fair. The difference in power is not dishonest. Bloody hell. We're going to fight until one of us is defeated. I said freeze, Tenshi. One more blow and you'll regret it. Huh? Don't you think you scared me? Well, you're wrong. First, I'll deal with the old hag, and then I'll take care of you. Reimu, darling, if it's not too hard for you, you can hold our celestial for a while. I'm already bored with this battle, and I'd hate to hurt her. We'll see who's gonna be hurt. Anyway, I have to go. There's still so much work to be done before today's holiday. Where are you going? You'll pay for everything. A skilled dancing pirouette, I don't know how to read that, and another blow again hit nothing but air. The stranger mockingly bowed to Tenshi, and then she saw me. Her face stretched out in a warm smile. Oh, here you are, young man. Welcome to Gensokyo. We have a big day today. I hope you make the right decision at the hour when the world will burn. Do you know each other? I look at Reimu in confusion in response. I can hardly call it that. Reimu, darling, I know you have a lot of questions, but this is not the place or the time to answer them. I will see you at the shrine today. That's where we'll talk. There's no way I can miss such an important holiday. Reimu, Hikari, I'll see you soon. She smiled broadly, opened something like a portal in the air with a wave of her hand, and stepped inside. Huh, are you running off the battlefield? You lose, do you hear me? I'm the strongest in Gensokyo. Reimu hit the girl upside the head. Reimu, what are you doing? I have no idea what happened here, but you almost destroyed the entire mountain. What mountain? This mountain. The one you're standing on. Do you realize that the earthquake from your battle felt all in Gensokyo? That's because I'm very strong. Or you're very stupid. You don't see the consequences of your actions at all. If I were you, I'd apologize to the strongest person in Gensokyo. Why are you the strongest? Even Yukari is running away from my might. So that means that this weird girl with the portals is Yukari. It's understandable why Marissa would think that she was to blame. That's funny. That's not what I saw. Yukari just got bored with fighting you and left. She ran away. Ran away! Yes, if you say so. Don't you believe me? Then I'll fight you. Right here. And now. Of course, but first you have to reimburse me from my lost time. What? I gave up all business and rushed here because I thought Gensokyo was in danger. I've been busy, by the way. You're not even doing anything. You sleep under a futon or clean up around the shrine, said the one who is lying on the cloud all day long. What else am I going to do in heaven? Of course, poor Tenshi didn't know what to do with herself. That's why you decided to fight Yukari. No, I wanted to know what her servants had forgotten in our garden. It's not the first time they've been caught here. Do you always ask questions with your sword? No, I was just angry. And even it is, what's wrong? Because I need to talk to her, and now I don't know where to find her. She ran away from your stupidity. Well, do you admit she was scared of my power? Yes, that's exactly what happened. We're leaving. Hikari, no one's going to help us here. Then she looked at me. For the first time, I raised my hand in a greeting. Who's this young man? Who's this young man? You don't have to worry about that. We're on our way out. You've never brought humans to me before. It's interesting. I don't go to see you very often. Only when you're doing to do another stupid thing. What an interesting specimen. Don't you want to introduce me? No. It was rude, Reimu. Oh gods, Tenshi. That's Hikari. Hikari, that's Tenshi Hinanai. Are you happy now? And what is he meant to be? Some kind of yokai? Is that why he keeps quiet all the time? Does he kill his victims with his voice? No, I'm just a human. I just didn't want to get in your way. Are you really an ordinary human? Maybe you might have something interesting. A third hand. Jills? I blinked. I don't get it. No, I'm just a human. I was a normal human this morning at least. Ordinary human? Reimu, I'm disappointed. What do you mean? I never thought that our Yakuza shrine maiden would go out with an ordinary person. Oni would have been better suited for her. Or demons from hell. What? Everyone knows it's easier for you to communicate with yokai than with people. Don't talk rubbish. And besides, what do you mean? I don't go out with him at all. You mean you came all this way without any reason? No, we were looking for Yukari, and because of your stupid battle, we were forced to come all this way for nothing. And now we have to go back. Thank you very much, Tenshi. Hey, don't blame me for your failures. How could I know that this is the moment you need Yukari? Damn, Tenshi. She's pretty annoying, to be honest. You mortals are always in a hurry. So now I need to adjust my schedule to you fuss. Whereas you should do it. Maybe then you've realized what kind of trouble you're causing for the others. You're making me so mad. We're leaving. All this way. And all in vain. No Yukari, no incident, nothing. What a day. And these berries. Reimu paused. Looked closely at Tenshi. You owe me a basket of berries. What basket? I was picking berries with Hikari today, and then the waves of your hits ruined the whole crop. Oh, I'm beginning to understand why you're so angry. Did you want to show this young man what a good hostess you are? And then you had plans, but I ruined everything for you? What? I'm sorry. I'm really stupid. People do it differently. Usually Celestial do it differently. Usually we use a veil. No, you got it wrong. All is well. Let me help you. Hey, what the? A large fluffy cloud began to form around us. What is going on? This cloud will take you to the shrine. Don't worry about anything. Your spirit of love Tenshi will deal with everything. Spirit of love. The cloud seems to thicken and lifted us into the air, and we flew. Don't rush anywhere. Spend this time advantageously. Good luck, Reimu. Damn it, Tenshi. Tenshi was screaming something else after us, but I wasn't listening anymore. I was focused on other things. I was flying through the sky on the cloud. That's incredible. I was not very convenient to keep the balance at start, but I quickly adjusted. The cloud was surprisingly resilient and solid. It was like standing on an inflatable mattress. I carefully crawled to the edge. The ground was moving smoothly beneath us. I'd be very careful if I were you. Don't fall over the edge. I looked at Reimu. She looked very dissatisfied. Reimu, can you believe we're flying? That's incredible. Yes, it's amazing. We're flying on the cloud. We could fly faster. This cloud is barely moving. Don't you like that? We're flying. It's just a flight. I can't fly without a cloud. What? Can you fly? I must have had a very dumbfounded look. Think so? I can do that. So is Marissa. Most of the yokai can. It's not something complicated. It's just a flight. It's amazing. Can you do that too? Can I do that too? I don't know. This requires certain skills and a lot of spiritual strength. I'd like to learn. It's just unbelievable. I know. In the past, I didn't know how to do this and used the service of my friend. He carried me on his back. Can you show me how to fly? Of course. But not here, and not now. I wouldn't want you to accidentally fall off the cloud. Yes, that would have been very embarrassing. I raised my head and suddenly in the interweaving of this white mist, I found a bed. A normal double bed made of cloud. Hey, Reimu, look! Reimu looked back and blushed sharply. I flopped on the bed. She was able to keep my weight down just fine, barely noticing spring, and was quite soft. Only now did I feel how tired I was from the whole day. I just wanted to lie down and do nothing. I wonder if I'm so tired. How does Reimu feel now? Alright, how does Reimu feel now? I'm gonna save it because we are exceeding 1 hour and almost 1 hour 30 minutes, guys. So if you're eager to let me finish the story, let me know in the comment section below. Don't forget to give this story a like. I enjoyed it so much. It's very heartwarming, to be honest with you. I like this. And we are romancing Reimu. Of course, Reimu is the main character after all. And it's not like a visual novel that we are like can choose who's we gonna deepen the route for, like which we're gonna romance to, like we can choose someone. No, I think the story is just straightforward. It's just point A to point B. That's kind of like that. It's just a straightforward story, and I kind of want to I'm really interested with the story so far. And yeah, thank you so much for watching anyways, and wait for the part 2. It's gonna be a lot of story going on, and I believe this game is still pretty long, so stay for me. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again in the next episode.